Welcome back to Saturday Slam, folks. Jude Vice back in the chair, and it's time for another Breaking Back Rewind. We're going to give you the Kansas City Championship match now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Clayhuna invading the Realist world. We're going to see the two big guys clashing head to head to see who takes home the title. Let's head on down to the ring. And there he is, the Clayhuna making his way down to the ring. And you know that he's got a personal vendetta walking into this one, considering that the Realist, Calvin Aldridge himself, is the reason that Clayhuna lost his Season of Excellence championship back at Xtreme Liberty when he went one-on-one against Blair Dior. The Realist came in and interfered, knocking Clayhuna out, costing him the pinfall and the matchup. And you know that with that in mind, Clayhuna's going to be looking to even things out. While we've got time, folks, I want to make sure to remind you, time to grab those tickets to Xcellence. Time to make sure you reserve your t-shirt. There's the QR code. We've got a bunch of huge matches coming your way. We've got some more we're going to be telling you about in the coming days. Make sure you grab your ticket before your opportunity is missed. That is for sure. And now the Clayhuna preparing himself mentally as the Realist takes his time making his way out to the ring as he always does. The mind games begin with Calvin long before he steps between the ropes, as he makes you stand there in the middle of the ring surrounded by everybody just waiting. And with the drop, out comes the champion. And there's a certain sneer. That attitude is in full effect coming from the Realist. That brash confidence that he's backed up in the ring several times this year. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting a late breaking announcement here. New match announcement for KCXW Xcellence. The Women's Championship is going to be on the line. Lady Pride and Linn. We're going to get a champion. That vacated belt is going around somebody's waist come Xcellence on October the 21st. But before we get there, we have a Kansas City Championship match right in front of you, right here in Linn, Missouri, as the Realist, Calvin Aldridge, defends his newly won championship against the Clayhuna. And you know that Clayhuna's got his head on a swivel, because not only did the Realist cost him his Season of Excellence championship at Xtreme Liberty, but Blair Dior came to the aid of the Realist to make sure that the big dog went down so that the Realist could take his championship back. So with that alliance having been formed back in July at Xtreme Liberty, Clayhuna does not seem the least bit intimidated by the champion. And wait a minute! Oh, Blair Dior from behind! And the ref is going to call this one. The Realist and Blair Dior making full advantage of the champion's advantage. A DQ means that the Realist retains his title. And just like that, Clayhuna is once again ambushed by the team of Blair Dior and Calvin Aldridge. A nasty package pile driver leaving the Huna in the middle of the ring. Another statement made by these two, as the Realist clearly picking and choosing his battles. But with that DQ, that means that at Xcellence, the Realist will be defending the championship once again against the big dog as he invokes his rematch clause. So October 21st, Maybe this is part of the grand plan, I don't know. But the Realist setting up the rematch against the big dog, this time as the defending champion after that brutal attack to the Clayhuna here tonight. And he is not happy. Clayhuna throwing down the challenge to both Blair Dior and the Realist. And they seem more than happy to oblige. And Blair coming in hot, throwing elbows straight to the chin of the Huna. As this match, this impromptu match is off and running. Wait, here comes the Realist. And this is quickly becoming an ambush, but the Huna fighting them both off. The Big Brudda himself throwing blows, going up to the ropes. And he is biting the wrestling's fight, and he is biting Blair Dior. And I don't think the referee's going to be able to do much to contain these three at all. Oh, nasty clothesline from Blair, and down goes Huna. And Blair seeing blood in the water, not letting Clayhuna get back up to his feet. Probably a smart move on the Young Guns' part. Sending Clayhuna into the corner. And a little bit of arrogance caught him on kick to the back of the head. And Blair is out on his feet, misses a late lackadaisical clothesline, flipping clothesline from Clayhuna. Blair Dior is down and he is hurt. And things may just be turning into Clayhuna's favor. To be honest, I'm a little surprised by this because the odds are certainly not in his favor. But you can never count out the former Season of Excellence champion. Oh, missing Blair as he ducks underneath. Huge European uppercut plants Clay into the corner. And Blair making the move to tag in the fresh champion. And here comes the Realist. A nasty two-hit combo. Wait, Blair with a savant kick. And now lining Clayhuna up into a high missile drop kick from Calvin Aldridge. A devastating flurry of kicks from these two. And now just raining blows down. Clayhuna able to get a cage up and defend himself. But Calvin Aldridge firmly in control at this point, and the odds may just be too much for Clayhuna. Just as I say that, a jawbreaker. A little bit of light starting to show. An opening being made. A knee comes up. I don't think he got all of it, but it was enough to put Clayhuna down. 2 count only, but Calvin not wasting any time, getting right back on top of Clayhuna, slamming it back into the corner as Clayhuna is trapped in between the Realist and the Finest. And now Calvin distracting the referee as Blair Dior gets a choke in the corner. There's too many people for the ref to keep track of. There's too many people for Clayhuna to defend himself against. I understand where his heart was in making this challenge, but either one of these competitors is a challenge and a task in and of themselves. 2 versus 1, I think it's just simply too much to bear. And we see the weight of it coming down on Clayhuna now. As Blair Dior just picking and choosing his shots. A nasty kick high into the chest. Blair coming off the ropes now. Dior dropping the elbow right into the ribs. Clayhuna barely able to get the shoulder up, and you can see he's starting to fade now. But still trying to fight, still trying to make something happen. Hooks a leg, he's in deep, able to get a 2 count. As Blair Dior having trouble getting his shoulders off the mat. But Clayhuna not able to capitalize as Blair's able to crawl over and make the tag. And Calvin quickly putting the boots to Clayhuna, trapping him in what would be a friendly corner if Clayhuna had a tag partner out there. But there is no friendly areas. Oh! Field goal kick, and it is good, says the champion. Everywhere is no man's land for Clayhuna in this contest. And now, the Realist and the Finest are just picking and choosing and just picking the former Season of Excellence champion apart. Clayhuna still on his feet, but I'm not sure how much of that is just instinct. Oh! A nasty hook kick to the back of the head. Still only able to get two. Blair with a quick tag. They're doing a very good job keeping Clayhuna trapped in that corner so that they can quickly tag in and out and not allow Clayhuna to build himself back onto his feet. Oh! Realist missed the elbow into the corner, and leg drop, Bulldog. Clayhuna has a chance, and Blair Dior making the save, and what could have been the three right there. Clayhuna finished many matches as the Season of Excellence champion with that famous leg drop, and had it not been for Blair Dior, that would have been the end of this one as well. And wait a minute, Realist throwing the chair in. I mean, this is a bonus match to them anyway, so I'm sure they have no problems. Just absolutely. And oh no, don't turn around, Clayhuna. Don't turn around. Look out, look out. Huna ducks the chair and Blair hits himself in the face. Wait a minute, Clayhuna's picked up the chair. Oh, right in front of the referee, and the referee's gonna call this one. Oh my goodness. Officially, your winners are going to be Blair Dior and Calvin Aldridge. But it is Clayhuna standing tall and strong in the center of the ring, begging them to come back and fight. There we go. Chair goes flying, and the Realist and the Finest are running. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here on Saturday Slam. One last reminder to pick up those tickets for Xcellence. Get your ticket, get your t-shirt, hit that QR code. Website's right there. We've got 2 weeks. I will see you there. We've got